On the believer side, we tend to gravitate towards promises, towards things that are written in the Bible. And we tend to think of like, well, we are the people of God, we are his people. And yes, we are, because he's done a promise with us. He has made a covenant with us. The same promises of Abraham apply to us through faith, because through Abraham, and we're children of Abraham by faith. And Paul explains this in chapter 10 of Romans, that we've been inserted into the branches of Israel through the promises of Abraham. And so we've been like wild olives inserted into the promises of God. So we are now part of the kingdom. So the promises are ours, sorry. But that doesn't necessarily mean that God serves us, because the context here is like, are you for us? Like, are you on our behalf or are your enemies' behalf? And the answer was neither. How do we contextualize this? Well, with everything, as in the Matrix, it was said, like Neo said to the architect in the Matrix, choice. The problem is choice. God's promises are there. It's like the sun, it's there, it's shining all the time. You choose whether or not you go outside and get the benefits of the sun or not. Like, the elements are there, things are just there. You choose if you take it. So, speaking of that choice term, let's go in the same book, Joshua, chapter 24, verse 15. Same translation. But if it doesn't please you to worship the Lord, choose for yourselves today which will you worship, the gods your ancestors worshiped beyond the Euphrates River, or the gods of the Amorites in whose land you are living? As for me and my family, we will worship the Lord. So this is like Joshua's farewell address. He's 110 years old. That's some 40 something or 30 something years have passed since the verses that we read earlier in chapter 5. Some 30 something years have passed by since then, because now they have conquered most of the land, and they were already inhabiting the land. And Joshua knew his time was up, and he was about to go and reunite with his ancestors. So he was like letting them know, you guys have a choice. And that's the same thing that we see here in terms of the reply of the angel of the Lord to Joshua. God is not for us or against us. God is on his side, and his side is truth. And truth is an uncomfortable thing, because it's good when the other guy is bad, the other guy is wrong. It's good when we can point the finger at the other ones and look and call upon the shame and all the bad stuff that they've done. It's good on that end. But when it comes to us, call out the truth in us, to look at the ugliness in us, that's a little, difficult. It becomes a little difficult there, because that's the part we don't want to deal with. We want to deal with the easy stuff, like just, you point the finger at the other guys and just keep the focus on them, but not necessarily on me. I don't want to draw attention to my ugliness. But if we really choose God, we got to get the pros and the cons. And pros is, he's going to call out injustices left and right, but the con is that he's going to call our injustices. Like, the Bible says that our justice, so our best, is something extremely dirty and nasty before God. So there is no justice that we can call upon within ourselves. We depend wholly, 100% on God for our justice. So that's why when the angel showed up with the drawn out sword to Joshua, he told Joshua, I'm neither for you or against you. Because the one that has to get in line wasn't the angel. It's us. We're the ones that have to get in line. We're the ones that have to get in line with God, get in line with his word, get in line with what he has said. We're the ones, not God. God is already placed in the right position. We're the ones that have to make the choice to line up to his will.